ticker, United States CB Consumer Confidence. Actual is 128.1 versus 133.7.
Hello, this is Eyal. We're here in the webinar of the BackTester. Actually, this webinar will be with the new version of the BackTester. It's one of the great features, or maybe the best features that we are releasing. And this version will be online very soon, in the next days, which is start of 2019. We worked for this version of the BackTester for several months, including reviewing with and interviewing with professional traders that using our platform and get the result from the first version of the BackTester. Now you will get a look into this feature, so you probably can't see it in your current version of BetaTrader, but in the next days you will get it in the desktop version, and later this year the BackTester will be available in the mobile as well. So before we getting into the dashboard of the BackTester, I want to talk a bit about the idea behind BetaTrader and especially behind the BackTester. The idea behind BetaTrader is that day traders don't have the ability to analyze by themselves all the time. And to analyze, I mean that all the time there is new information that getting into the market. It could be economic event, or it could be some significant move in the oil market. So how should I interpret it as a day trader? And the idea behind BetaTrader is that we can create the infrastructure and serve traders with the results. What's happened in similar situation? So every time that, or every moment that the system detected something happened, we first of all trying, if it's something interesting, we delivering it through the system. It could be notification or all the ways that you get used to it. But more important, we looking to delivering the ability for you to decide if you want to trade on it, based on it, and in which direction, and what to expect from profit target or stop loss. And the way that we are doing it, we have algorithms that checking what's happened in similar situation. So I will not get into all the complexity of these algorithms and clustering and artificial intelligence that involve inside. The base logic, it's that we're trying to answer constantly. Every time that there is new information, what's happened in similar situation, which instrument give you the best opportunity. And the BackTester, it's actually, for you, is the ability to see what's happened in similar situation, not only to get the trade ideas. Let's say, let's pick this, let's pick some example here, which we have in the picture. This is some event that released several days ago or 1 week ago. Retail sales just released, and the magnitude of surprise was much stronger. You can see it here. And the system detected trade idea with entry price, profit target, and stop loss. And the trade idea is actually saying long pound dollar. And practically it's mean that we don't know what's going to be in the future, but what we do know is what's happened in similar situation, which the retail sales, it's much stronger. And the system detected that 4 out of 5, that it's happened 5 times in the last 3 years, that we had such retail sales stronger in this level of magnitude. In the last 3 years, we have 5 times like this, and 4 out of 5 times, the pound dollar went up. And when it went up, this is the delta of the profit and the stop loss, and this you have in the trade ideas. But what more interestingly, what you can see here on the right side, is that if you're looking over the pound dollar, oil, FTSE, pound yen, UK 10 years, and so on, the only opportunity that existed is in the pound dollar. So first of all, you want to trade the pound dollar, and then you want to see how it looks like. And here on the right side, you have the chart of previous situation like this. This time it's the last time that this event released. And this event released with such a magnitude of surprise. So and then one time before, and you actually can see the chart. This is the first mini jump and of the pound dollar, and then the prices, you can see minute after minute went up. So it's not so hard to trade it. And then you can see it and review every single time that it happened with the chart in front of your eyes. So you don't need to trust your memory, your experience. You even didn't trade in this time, but even if you trade, maybe you didn't trade the pound dollar. And even if you trade the pound dollar, your memory confusing, and your brain have a lot of feeling, not only like clear memory. So the backtester is here to give you the ability to see what's happened. You can see this chart, it's from one time before. And here you have the real-time chart. You can see like the release was here somewhere, and the market went up as this trade idea generated. And it's not that we know to predict the future, we just have the ability to serve very quickly what's happened in similar situation. And what you can see here on the top down, we can see all the charts together. We said we had the idea that it happened 4 out of 5 times. So we have 5 times of much stronger retail sales, right? Here, all these 5 charts, you can see one by one how they reacted together. So and here is the one that was the stop loss. You get it very quickly. And here is all the other 4 that reached the profit target. So you can see chart by chart, minute by minute, and you can see all of them together. And this is the main idea. And now let's go inside to the backtester. So it will be soon like this. You will see this screen, start exploring, and that's what we have inside. And let's pick some trade ideas. Let's take this one. This one. This one. So we have what we have here actually. Price-driven trade idea. It released in 9:45 New York time. And here you have the trigger. This trade idea was detected after S&P 500 moved down 0.25% in the last 5 minutes. So significant move in the S&P 500. The trade idea that you can see here, that it's short, and you can see the statistics here. 11 times it was successful. 4 times you reach your stop loss. And when you reach your stop loss, when you win 1.5, the delta of the stop. So it's pretty good trade idea. And now let's use the backtester. One click here. And what we will get in the right side is every single situation, in this case, the last 20 situation, that this trigger happened, that the S&P 500 moved down 0.25% very quickly in 5 minutes, and how the market reacted. So let's see. We can filter what we have here actually. Here we have the trade characteristics, which you know. Here you have the real-time chart, and here you can see that the only opportunity is the S&P 500. And now we can review the charts. And this is the nice thing. We can look all over the chart, any side, and 1, 2, 3, you see you have here 20 charts. But actually, we don't care about the times that the market not really moved after that. So let's look about the statistics. The sample, we are retrieving the last 20 times that it's happened. And five times, you see here, no significant move. No significant move, it means that after this trigger happened, after we generated this trade idea, the market didn't really reach the stop loss or the profit target. And in this case, we call it weak trade. So let's filter. We don't want the weak trade. And we want really to know how short trade behave, right? So let's do short, and let's filter out the weak trade. So I want to see only win and loss. And now I have all these 20 times, but filtering with the weak. So I see here only win or loss. And you can see that yesterday was crazy day. And yesterday you can see loss, loss, loss. Yesterday and one win. And yesterday was day that the S&P 500 went up 5%. So, but if you look all over this trade, it's starting 5 days ago. So it's really good correlation to take a look in. And you can open the chart and see, okay, this time here we generate the signal. The market went down, you reach your profit target. Again, here we generate the signal. The market went down, you reach the profit target. In the 21st, here we generate the signal, the market reached down, you reach your profit target. So you can get it every single time that this statistic constructed from, you can get the chart. And you can open this one and say, okay, here we get the signal, the market went down. So you can actually start to recognize when it's success. You can see it here from the chart. The market went down to the profit target very quickly, even the market don't going against you. So you even know how to play the stop loss. You don't have to play it with the stop loss. You see this time, yesterday when it was loss, the market going against you actually immediately. So even here you can close the trade. You don't need to wait for the stop loss, because you have the sense how success looks like. Let's look about how success looks like. So when it's success, the market going down, and one after one. So the market going down, and here again the market going down. So the idea is that you want to see any single to review it, and then you can get the sense how successful and looks like, and you can filter it win only, because you want to look how success looks like, and like this and like this. And actually today this trade idea already have been here, I think, even like in the previously. Let's see, 9:45. It's actually, we can change here, even synthetic, which give us like how you can see all the charts together. So you can see that if we will filter the loss, we want to see again how win looks like, right? So you can get, here's the moment of the release and the market went down. You can see that it's take for the market to go down about 85, 90 minutes to reach the profit target, and then it's continue. And that's giving you some high level snapshot about this trade idea. But let's open the real-time chart and see how this trade idea behaved. Okay. Let's place it like this. This trade idea detected the 9:45, which is here, and then the market reached the profit target here, 24.18. This is the first profit target. 24.8. So actually the market, like according to this trade idea, we're still in this trade. We're getting to the market here and in 38, right? And we are still here. It's pretty good profit. You can see the market here. But as we can see here, like in the chart of previous trade, we can see how it looks when it's win. And you see that it takes some time, at least 1 hour to the market to absorb information. And the way that I can say it with confidence is because I actually have every single chart like this. This is the idea of the backtester. First of all, to give you the ability to review all the situation, to see the statistics, everything on one screen, and then to check chart by chart how the market looks like. And even you can create some rules for yourself. Okay, if I see consecutive 2 losses or 3 losses, I'm not executing the next trade, because maybe this mechanism, this dynamic in the market not works anymore. So you can say, okay, if I see like 3 losses in a row, I'm stopping. I don't continue with this trade idea. And this information you have only here in the previous trades for the S&P 500. And with the synthetic chart, you can see everything together. At the start, it could be a bit confusing, but by the time it will give you the sense how success looks like. And nice feature that we have, several hours. This is still not available now because it just happened, this trade idea. But if you will look about, if you will backtest in 3 hours from now, for example, you will see here the result of this specific trade. So you will get here the chart exactly like this, like what's happened today when this trade idea release. And this is the backtester. If you have any question, now is the time to ask. If no, what I'm suggesting is that I will elaborate a bit about the idea of the pricing, because we get many questions about if this plan include the backtester or not. So we did some changes, and it's very simple now. The backtester plan, which is $49 a month, and you have ability to backtest any trade ideas. It could be news-driven trade idea. It could be price-driven trade idea. It's through the backtester. And the smart plan, it's everything in the system except the backtester. Again, this new version of the backtester about to release in the next day. So if you don't see it on your platform right now and you're still seeing the old version, it will update automatically once we will release it. So no worries. And thank you for joining us today. Bye-bye.